Hey guys, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2017 on Thornton Farm. As you guys can see here, we've got most of the field done. We did end up doing a live stream on the map and pretty much killed most of the field, which is really what I wanted to do because doing potato harvests are fairly slow. Now, needless to say, most of you are aware that I have been extremely busy over this weekend since the mod competition and stuff come out, hence this beautiful machine right here. Matt's TW35 is on the map. You will see some tractors change up as I filter through them and find some good ones that I do want to put on Thornton. So, without further ado, let's get started finishing up the potato harvest. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the coverage of the contest. I am not done. I don't know how many videos I will get through, today being Sunday, for the competition. I'm literally just pushing them up as much as possible video wise. I'm not having select times of uploading, I'm just uploading. I've seen a massive spike in the views from you guys that seem to be enjoying them. I don't know if you have just found my channel through them or whatever, because I've picked up 30 subscribers according to Social Blade on Saturday, I think it was. Saturday or Friday, which is mind-blowing. I know a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a few people thought I was too harsh on the Fent, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I saw those comments saying that. And I speak my mind, and I have toned it down a lot from what I say, because I have learnt the internet doesn't like people speaking their mind. But when it comes down to this stuff, I will really say it how it is. It's a competition at the end of the day. You should be providing your best work possible, and certain mod people, mod teams, as in the fact of that Fent 1050, we know their previous work, guys, and to put a right comparison out there, when I can find it, jeez, where is it? This is by Tech Modern right here, and the detail in this is 10 times the tractor that Fent is. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go and compare their previous work, aka this, to that. Really? The people that were saying I was too harsh, you probably should be looking at their previous work before criticising what I'm saying on it. When I bring up valid points, and, well, we won't bring up the 6R that was released, which I am pleasantly surprised that people were with me on that one. I'm actually thankful for that people were with me 100%. And of course we can't forget Seasons is officially out too. I won't be covering Seasons. Or why would I not be covering Seasons? I have had the mod almost since day one of it, so I've been lucky enough to be able to do content with it. You can't really do a mod review or a mod spotlight on Seasons. It's a script where you've got to look at it for yourself, and I hope they do well. I truly do. I think my honest answer is they won't do that good, and that is because the community may not understand how it works, and they may give it a bad vote because of that. I hope people realise what it is and take it on board from that, but I've got a sneaking suspicion it may get a bad vote because of that. It's not just your run-of-the-mill thing that you put in. There's some preparations to go along with it, but I hope them and wish them all the best. I think they are a strong contender. I think, honestly, the person that I want to see win is Matt. Matt's TWs, and I'm not sort of partnered with Matt or anything like that. I've very, very rarely spoken to him. He's outdone himself on this one. The Bale Press thing, I didn't say it in the mod review of it, but it does give FPS drops. Major FPS drops. I wondered each time I loaded in on my test game save why my FPS was really bad. Well, not really bad, but laggy at times before loading in. And it was that was the cause of it. I have it enabled on Thornton. I don't have it purchased. We don't have enough cash for it. That is something I want to buy genuinely. So after we get ourselves a field, it's something to aim for, and we've got ourselves our pigs. That's something else I'll be looking forward to. The Widerman as well, I've not done a mod review on that, mainly because that is broken big time. Gives error logs. So I will be doing a mod review on that as well. That's probably one I'll record today. I've seen some people ask for the Fiats. If they have not been released yet, I will be doing them as well. There is one that's supposed to be better than the other, I can't remember which one it is. Also, I've had a few people ask about the seed drills. I may or may not do them, I'm not 100% yet. We probably will cover them eventually this week. There are going to be a lot of videos coming out, so sorry about that, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. What else? The sprayer. There is an old looking sprayer out there. One begins with M, I can't remember the name of it. It looks grotty, it looks very British, typical self-propelled sprayer. Most of the ones I've always seen as a kid, they're not the new fancy type stuff that, like the Pantera. It's ones that the farmers had kicking around for years and they still work and they just keep on repairing it. That one's coming to this farm. I think it will suit it down to a T. It's very nice looking, self-propelled. It could do with a little bit of love, but I think I will just do a direct swap when I do that. What else? The Widerman, I want to bring that to the map. It's just pointless with so little work on it. It doesn't have pallet forks. If it had pallet forks, I probably would 100% bring that to Thornton. But of course, most of these mods will probably get a fairly good update after the fact. And I believe Matt is supposed to be updating the Fords once the competition is over as well. I did message him on his Facebook page congratulating him because he deserves it. The Black Sheep's Massey Pack, I think a lot of people share the same opinion. It was kind of rushed. Still good, but kind of rushed. A little bit disappointed with that one. You won't be seeing too much of that yet. We'll be looking for an update after that comes out. There are some errors with it. Some stuff dropping collisions. The cultivator is one of them, and that can cause people errors. It did with Rainbow Dave. It did not myself, but it did for Rainbow Dave, and I did see the errors of the collision drop. I know some people were saying some of the stuff was rushed, but you got to get this stuff out and move through it quickly. And you can't do a detailed breakdown, I feel. You could do that and be a case of what's the point of uploading the video. People have gone elsewhere to watch. So I'm just doing breakdowns of Face It. This is what my... I can't remember if they ran one in FS15, but this is... or 13, sorry, competition-wise. But this is possibly my third competition I've done videos on. I've been doing this for a long time. And as someone said that was getting all pissy with me in the comment section of the vent, as I said to them, I've been doing this a lot longer than people have probably been playing the damn game, so when it comes down to stuff, I would like to think that I know bad from good. Are you going to unload? Yes, yes you are. Nope. What is the malfunction here? There we go. It likes this area. Oh jeez. So you may be wondering, where's this... Oh, why didn't you want to pull forward? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe wondering, where's this trailer from? This is the mech comp. Basically, it's a trailer I reskinned. I've spent quite some time reskinning it. Of course, you guys didn't see it until the competition, jeez, the live stream. But this is a blue semi-trailer, which is on the mod hub. This is going to stay sort of private. It's just a reskin. You guys can do it if you know how to do it. It's a pain in the ass. I will be removing the 55 litres symbol there, mech comp and all of that. Still need to do the leaf springs. Whether I'll keep them blue, I don't know, I may. The Big Boss mod and stuff I will remove. But I wanted a galvanised looking one. And the red frame, I didn't care for it. I put some black spots over it to make it look like it's got some depth. Something I struggle with, and you saw it in the competition, some people struggled with it. Like, you look at these rims, for example, you can see the black down at the bottom there. It's to add depth of field to it. And I struggled with that. I couldn't see how to do it. But they look okay. I guess I'm not exactly happy with them, but they'll do. And it's really just a dirty reskin. It really is. You look at the files and how I've done it. It's downright dirty. It's not exactly clean. but it works, and I think it looks good. That's exactly what I wanted on Thornton, and I did outright buy that for the map. I always said I wanted to get a trailer for in-game, so we did. And luckily they released that one. Since that's been released, I've actually been working on it on and off. It's been a while since I've worked on it, but I think it's, to me, it's as good as done. And once this field's done, we will be coming down with the TW. I'm sorry guys, but you're going to see me in that thing a lot. I will go as far as saying right now, it's probably one of my favourite tractors out there. Or favourite mod. I've got a real big soft spot for the old TWs. I've never really talked about it, I've never really shown it. Because there was never a good Ford mod. There never has been a good Ford mod until the TW pack come out. Or the Ford pack come out, which I still have the two-wheel drive 35 by the way. I do still have that one. Just because I like having a big two-wheel drive tractor, it's unique. I like that. So we've got that. I'm going to message Matt actually and ask him out, is he going to do a two-wheel drive version of these? Me personally, I would like to see that. I don't know how hard it would be to do. Matt's got a lot of skill, so he should be able to do it. I hope. I'll put the suggestion out there. At the end of the day, all he can say is no, I'm not interested in doing it. If he's not interested, so be it. I'll put the suggestion out there. Of course, the aggravation maps as well. I'm not going to be covering any maps. Some of you may be disappointed in that. Why am I not? Because I'm not going to spend the time looking through each map that it will take. It's going to take a while to go through each one and say the good bits and the bad bits, and I don't think that's fair considering that I would have to spend so long on them. So I'm just going to leave them be. The aggravation stuff. Of course, I got first look at Oxygen David's, but even then I wouldn't say I was doing a review on it. I was just showing you guys this is what it is. I will be downloading some of them to check them out. I'm very intrigued to see how each mapper has done it differently. Very intrigued. There's one in particular that I want to download because they do very good modelling work, and I want to see how much different they are from everyone else's, to be quite honest. Alright, that's that harvest done. Wow, potato harvest. Wait, we've missed some here. Jeez. I will run around and grab some of the bits we missed. The odd potato I don't care about. This is all for animal feed. So really, we'll probably never have to do another potato harvest like this again. But we may. This was actually enjoyable and it didn't take too long. I'm not a big fan of the grime machines. They look very modern and very sleek in the potato harvests I'm used to seeing, or I've seen in the past. There's some FPS stutter again. Interesting. The type of stuff I've seen in the past isn't all clean and like this, but they're out there, I guess. They are out there. Oh, well, we got 5,606. This should be up by 1. See, it wasn't. That was multiple. It was one plan. Interesting. One little spot there, another row there, one there. I think we're good. And down it goes. Now I had a screw up. I ended up doing a graphics driver update, and everyone was saying, oh, on TeamSpeak when they do it, the video goes to the HDMI and moves all your sort of sound audios to that. Sure enough, mine did the same thing, and I recorded 4 mod review videos on Saturday, which I had to redo. Just literally sat down, recorded them, thought, good, we've got some stuff done, we'll just sit down and render them and enjoy the nice AC inside the house. Nope. Had to re-record all of them. So those ones that you see outside of the store on Goldcrest, they're the ones I had to redo. And there's some that I've not redone. I did a mod review of the Battle Tractor, which I haven't uploaded. Well, I haven't redone that one, just for the factor of I don't think there's any point personally. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it, but I'm never going to use it, and I don't think many people are going to use that thing. Oh, almost screwed up. Alright, fold this up. and head on back to the store. Luckily these things aren't that painfully slow. Just turns on an absolute dime. I always wonder why the road doesn't show up there, and then you render in. Could do with the clip distance brought back, I think. So other stuff that I need to cover are implements and seeders and stuff like that. I will be covering. I'll look through them. Someone was requesting the roller. Was someone else that requested the corn seeder. There's someone else that requested another seeder. I think it's the ones that generate the hose on the side of the machines. Actually, I can see that clipping through some stuff. So I will be checking them out for sure. Probably use a stock tractor for them because that's probably what they're meant for. Whether I'll personally ever use them, I don't know, but I've got them after that. As I was saying about seasons earlier, just thinking that I'm going to have to do that fix to make seasons work on this game save. I was going to restart it as I talked about previously. I don't know if I will, to be honest. I'll get cruise control and enjoy the drive. And when I'm doing that, I just sneakily try to open a bottle of water, and that ain't going to work. So, I shall be back once I get that open. Talking for a solid 16 minutes there, that was wearing on the throat. Yeah, the FPS is all over the place right now. That's weird. Right now I'm getting 51, 52 FPS. Interesting. I'm not getting any errors, am I? Nope. Mower wave? What's loaded in the mower wave for? Oh, I know why. That's the pig food mixer, which you guys are going to be seeing soon. Some of you probably don't even know I've got it. Alright, I know I could have just returned that from being at there, but heck, why not do it properly? But now I have no tractor. No tractors at all up here. Wow, look at the FPS. That's peculiar. I wonder if it is because I have that LT master enabled. Interesting. Alright, let's fire the T-dub up. I know I said it a lot, but that turbo whistle was just magnificent. Now, this thing is a slow tractor. 18 miles an hour. Cruise goes 19, but it actually just goes to 18 miles an hour. Some people may be saying, why is it so slow? The real one's this slow as well. Oh, I wouldn't say this. Where's our... just there. I wouldn't say it's slow, honestly. It's not. These things are powerful tractors for the age they were built. This is the Mark II version digital dash. I hope Matt maybe does a Mark I with the analog dash like George Saunders has. Is that mirror not working now? What is it picking up there actually? It's on both sides and the back. Is it the trailer? Maybe the trailer. Weird. Because, well, mirrors should stop working here. Yeah, they have. Okay, the accuracy's got better on me. No, the mirror's actually not working. Weird. I'm guessing Matt's put the mirror skin a bit too far back. Never seen that. Oh, maybe it's supposed to look like they're broken. Is that what it's supposed to be mimicking? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what it is. Anyway, back to the tractor. These things are meant for torque. They really are just powerhouses. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's supposed to be broken. I don't know if I like that, actually. I like my mirrors to be intact. Even if the tractor looked like a pile of crap outside, I would always make sure the mirrors are working. You need them. There's that stutter again. I wonder what's causing that. And if there was a way of disabling a mod, I would disable it right now. But I have to quit the recording and start the recording again. Which wouldn't be too hard to do at this point. So I may do that right now, actually. I think that's what I will do. So we should be back. I will stop the recording and come back and remove that mod and see if it helps. Alrighty, we're back. So let's see how it goes now. That mod has now been disabled. As I said, it wasn't purchased, but it was enabled in my mod selection. So I've got to wonder if that's the cause. Of course we've got all the trains going by now. What is that showing? That is showing something else. In that. Yeah, I think it is supposed to be like a broken thing or something there. I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch them to see if it's like that too. Really not too sure. That or the new graphics drivers have screwed something up. One of the two. Who knows? Tell you what, the fill plane on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the fill plane would be screwed because I just reloaded the trailer, so it would look absolutely hideous. It's weird how they do this. Oh, so far so good. Of course, I would expect a little bit of lag coming back into here because it's the first time I've loaded in this whole entire area. Actually, the first time this tractor's been to this yard. And you may assume we do have the 800. We did get rid of the 700. Or 7,000 John Deere. Some of you may be upset by that. But I did say, one of the John Deeres are going. And I kind of like the 8,000. So we'll back this in here. And honestly, depending on the amount of grain we've got, we can probably... Oh, come on, turn. We can probably start using the pig food mixer right off the hop. So sorry I'm quiet here, just trying to concentrate while backing this thing in. It won't take too long to open. Oh, empty. A lot of potatoes here though. Cool, and now to find a home for this beast. This will probably go up where the greenhouses are. There's a lot of room up there. And so far, it does look so good. Oh, we're not going to be able to get in there easy. There goes that idea. I speak too soon, maybe. I have an idea what may help the situation. Was that darn sign? That sign, I wish it didn't have the collisions on. I really don't. That'll put it on the other side of the wall. I always hit that thing with these starter trailers. Probably say they're a bit too big for the map, which I probably would agree. They are a little bit. So here is the pig food mixer, which now is going to be in full-fledged. Can take sugar beets as well. Or this, my one can. Rainbow Dave did me a favour there and converted that to take potatoes. I don't think either of us have used it since I'm doing that, and he did that quite a while ago too. So I'm going to try pause quickly and try something else to clear any of the FPS there. We'll disconnect that. And pull that forward and just leave that there. So we should be right back. Alrighty, so what I did there was a quick GS clean i3D cache command, which is, if you have the command console, you have access to. I don't know if it's going to help me. Hopefully it does. But we're supposed to be recording at 60 FPS and we're not getting that, which is strange. Right now it's showing I'm getting 27 FPS. This thing does like to get stuck coming through this mud. I've had it through there, so I did tell a lie. I've had it in this yard once. Wasn't good. Wasn't good, let me tell you. And we do have the Massey 240. This door open, yep. NA Modern have even put out there about getting these voted for. I like it. It's a nice little tractor. Gotta wonder if he's had some input from them. The fact they're helping him. I don't know. It's a shame we haven't seen NI mods in the competition. I was actually really expecting to see them in the competition. So yeah, shame we're not. Alright, so plow. Wherefore is our plow? We are going to try this thing with the plow. See what it's got. We could use it with the John Deere subsoiler. But we won't. We'll do a proper plow. And hopefully turn the soil after. Oh, the plow's not here. Where is our plow? I'm probably going to spend the rest of the video trying to find the damn thing. Harvesting. Oh, there it is up there. Harvesting we will be starting soon as well. Crop harvest. That's probably going to be videos. I may do quite a bit of concentration on Thornton this week. Already kind of intrigued to see how much interest is in Thornton still. Get our beacons on, get that folded down. And I'm not sure, some of you may be able to help me. Did the TW range ever come with 3-point hitches up front? I can't say I've ever seen them, I'm just intrigued. Now, is that going to drop it right on the floor? No, it's not. Cool. What way shall we go? Yeah, let's go the back way. Let's hustle. Can open up the girl. But there again. 80 miles an hour. Rocking along. So not to waste too much time, once we get down to the field, we should meet you guys there. Alrighty, pretty much at the field. Just doing one of our final turns. I must say the FPS seems, well, not necessarily the FPS, but the little stuttering and the lag does seem to have stopped. I got a horrible suspicion it was the LT Master being enabled. That's got a lot of optimization. I'm not too sure what is causing that. Maybe it's one of the scripts that is running in the background of it causing issues. Definitely a shame. Definitely a big shame on that one. So we'll get this from the unfolded position here. And pick our line, which did be down here. Switch of fire beacons. Now, of course, with all the crap from the potato harvest, we'll probably add some nutrients in itself, I would hope. Okay, so we're going to need to engage forward drive, probably put our... we'll see if we can cope without the diffs. For the time being. We'll see how we go. That tree could even be moved back a little bit, but it could be seasons doing that with different retextures. So I should have asked this further on in the video because we're getting towards the end now, I believe. What is your favourite mod so far, guys? In the mod, out of the everything in the mod competition, minus maps. So let's say favourite vehicle or implements or whatever. Let me know down below. You guys know mine, probably the TW. Hopefully you guys don't get sick to death of me using it. But we all have something we shine to. Even the way this handles, the way it jumps into the furrow with the 4-row modules and stuff, seems pretty alright. We do, I believe we've got the wide tyres on this thing. I may narrow them up. I'm not sure whether I like the look of how wide they stick out from the tractor itself, but that's the style back then. It was like that. Now the reason I got the 35 compared to sort of the 25 horsepower, I wanted the extra horsepower. We lost the 7,000 John Deere, so more as well get another tractor that's got a good amount of horsepower. This isn't quite 200 if memory serves correctly. That's pretty darn close. It would be nice if it stuck in the furrow with the train module. There we go, now it is. Probably actually do a bit slightly narrower tyre for this, so it settles down in the furrow quite nicely. Now we'll pull this all the way along to the headland. If needs be, we'll grab the John Deere subsoiler to run around the edge. This seems to be doing alright, and I'm quite enjoying this. Spin around. Get right in the fur. I can't see too much, so I'll stick on this side. I was thinking about reskinning one of these Fords, maybe making it a separate mod to give it a bit of old, worn-out look. I don't know whether I will. I'm kind of toying with the idea. I may see if I can work on something, just to see how Matt's done the files first of all. Kind of, basically now I know what I'm doing. Exactly the same as what Simulate did to the 698 last year, or last year's competition when that dropped. Now if you compare those two tractors to what Matt's done now, I don't know where he's been hiding this modelling skill. I don't know what Matt does, but yeah, can't sing his praises enough. He's someone that I wish didn't hide away so much and did release of his stuff. He's very much one of those people that only come around for the competition and that's it, which is a shame. I think that's a real crying shame. It seems to be going okay with just the four-wheel drive locked in. So we are coming up to the end. I think this is the end after splitting the video into two. I will say this, it does seem like my FPS, well not my FPS, but the lag spikes, the glitchiness has stopped since removing the LT master from the selected mods. So if you guys do experience that all of a sudden and wondering what mods is causing that, it will be that. That is unfortunate, so I would not recommend using that until they have patched it, which, considering who's done it and the media coverage it's got from Killer Croc, probably will happen sooner than later. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will bid you farewell, and hopefully you have been enjoying the mod contest stuff. So until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.